Okay, there we go. You tell me to go. Did I ruin that? Do you want me to come in, sit down, and start reading? And that's it. Okay. I'm sorry. My dear Bruce, how are you? Things are fine and good here with Ulysses. Last night we ate maffoletta sandwiches on the porch and he entertained me with many humorous anecdotes. I'm afraid to say he had to kick Joel out of the house as he's officially an enemy of the state of Louisiana. They think he's a con artist. I'm going to Winslow, Arizona this week to play golf at the Phantom Horse Golf Club, where it is pleasant and balmy. I've sent you an early birthday present. It's a letter Ulysses wrote me in Vietnam before I married your father. He had a premonition one night in the middle of a hot sweat on how to build an underwater ribbon microphone that would record the ocean most admirably in the most splendid and decadent detail. He scribbled the schematics for the microphone on the back of the letter and sent it to me so it wouldn't get lost in the war. The next day, while he was diving along the South China Sea coastline, he was assaulted by a school of tigerfish. A blow to his head jumbled his memory and he forgot all about it. Anyway, keep this letter a special secret. Don't let your father bully it from you. He always has been a real smooth operator. I would bury it in the trails back behind the Buffalo Manor if I were you. Cordially, Mrs. Beatrice Eckley Honeycutt Kenningbeck.
Yes, this is he. Yes, I'm the one that called you about the hydrophone. Oh, anything from a Typhoon-class nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarine to a seahorse. I don't think anemones make any sound, no. Certainly I can send them on. I just have to secure my hold on them. My wife, my ex-wife, there should not be a problem. Oh, yes, 12 million sounds reasonable. By order of Her Majesty the Queen? Pleased to meet you. Yes, I can keep my mouth shut. No, I wouldn't want that either. No, I have no ethical dilemmas. Thank you so much. Pleased to meet you. You're so generous, Your Majesty. Goodbye. What's this, old man?
I recently fell into a great inheritance.
Inheritance? Who would send you an inheritance?
Mother, that's who.
Ex-mother, you mean? And why an inheritance? She didn't die, did she?
She sent me $50 for graduation.
You graduated 8 years ago.
It's mother who sent it. You can search.
You're lying to me.
Prove it.
She sent you the schematics for the underwater ribbon microphone, didn't she?
I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even know what schematics is.
She knows I've been trying to get my hands on those. Do you have any idea what the Royal British Fleet would pay for something like that? You could hear a Dolphin-class sub from 100 kilometers away.
The Royal British Navy wants the underwater microphone.
Yes.
I doubt that.
I can't deal with this right now. You're grounded.
What'd you just say?
You're grounded until I get those schematics, boy.
I'm 26. You can't ground me.
I've already promised they'd have them before Labor Day.
What about my cookout? We were gonna cook out some barbecue.
You will go to the office. You will come back. Until I will wait for you in the tall grasses.
You watch too much TV.
And I'll be at the day spa all day, so you'll have to walk to work. Drop these on my desk. Darren Alejandro was looking for them.
I don't quite know how to tell you this, Mr. Rainwater, but it looks like one of your employees ordered 500,000 motorboat propellers.
Really? Who was it?
I don't know if you want to go over this right now.
I need to know, Jody. I need to know.
Really, it's nothing.
I'm going to count backwards, starting with 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3.
Here.
Mr. Rainwater? Hey, Jody.
Oh, hey, man, what do you say we go get a snow cone? My treat.
Oh, I love snow cones.
My treat.
Awesome. What was that all about?
Oh, it was nothing. It's nothing.
Did you write those propellers off as a tax break?
Oh, Bruce, you truly are too much.
Good. Go hide them in the warehouse. What are you doing at my desk? Here, these are yours.
Hey, these sketches are really great. Bruce, I'm proud of you. Yeah, they got great personality.
Yeah, they do. Hey, do you think Honeycourt Microphones would be willing to manufacture my speedboat designs?
Well, I don't see why not. Everybody likes them. It was really Class A work. Real sleek design.
Why is your nameplate there?
Sleek.
Listen, what do you know about building underwater microphones?
Why? You have the instructions?
Okay. This is very...
Shh. Why are you recording us talking?
I got very big plans. I got plans, okay? I got plans. I got big plans.
Right. You know Alyssa's kindergarten. Kinderbeck.
It's my stepdad.
Right. Well, he's also the gentleman who started Kinderbeck Microphones. Kinderbeck Microphones, and your father's only competitor. He invented the ribbon hydrophone. Your mother and Ulysses were engaged before she married your father? Your father hates him very much.
Well, do you think you could build one? I got the plans.
Well, I don't know. I think that would be illegal.
Listen, I don't want to manufacture it. I just want to use it to finish my operetta. See, I'm doing an operetta over the voices of whales, which is a beautiful and mysterious language, and I intend to learn it, and I can't without that.
How did you learn all that?
Well, I got tapes and stuff. Well, I don't know, I'm a little rusty with some things, but I mean, I'm learning pretty quickly, but it's so awesome. I have to have that microphone to capture its rich and historic language.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
I have to let you go. We were doing tax audits, and I noticed that you bought DVDs and charged them to the company account. I also noticed that there have been 6 swimsuit orders from the LL Bean in the past month. And this whole speedboat thing.
I'm writing an operetta and I need a custom-built speedboat. I can only buy it in bulk.
There's something else I wanted to talk to you about. It's really irregular. Bruce, did you buy a...
You can't get a tax break on... What, are you 14? You can't fire me.
Your father called and said that we can legally stop respecting you. Bruce, you're dead weight. You're just a mixed up, spoiled kid I mean, you're 26 and you still live with your father.
What else am I supposed to do? Live in an apartment? Duplex? I don't know.
You're so middle class. It makes me sick. Bruce, just get out of my office.
I'll be seeing you at work in the morning. Okay, what do you get when you cross a thunderstorm in silverware.
Joel Huffstetler, thank you for coming. You know, you're the only private eye not listed in the phone directory.
So how'd you find me, old man?
Then your card? Outside the Knights of Columbus. By the way, are you a member? A contemporary of mine, Ulysses Kenningbeck, was a member a few years after the war. A baboon, a lockdou, a pebronaise, if you'll pardon my French. Listen, I have evidence that my ex-wife has given my son some very valuable schematics to an underwater hydrophone, but he's buried them somewhere in a maze behind our manor.
Kenningbeck's hydrophone? You do science, don't you?
Oh, well, I dabble. I don't want to brag, but... Listen, I really need to know where those plans are. Those schematics. Do some detecting. Stir things up. Make it worth your while.
Thank you. It's been a while since I've detected anything, so...
Sound much clearer on my cassette. I remember parties and the people there. I remember punk rock chicks with orange hair. So come on, it's only me and my tape recorder. Come on, alcohol takes every other. Come on, chaos and disorder.
you can't have this masquerade barbecue until you give me those schematics.
Dad, this is ridiculous. I told you I don't even have the schematics, you old windbag.
Don't feed me that crap, boy. This event is not taking place unless we clear up this nonsense right now.
This is ridiculous. What about my dinner guests?
I don't know. Tell them you broke your arm.
Tell them I broke my arm. How did I do that?
Motocrossed. I'll let it go if I can hire a parole officer to chaperone this thing. He's got a magnetic personality, Bruce. He'd make a great after-dinner speaker.
You're just trying to butter me up, so I'll give you that microphone. All I know is that you're under the thumb of that British Royal Navy.
If I had that microphone, I wouldn't even want to come to your barbecue. I'd be eating spare ribs every night of the week. You think I'm a bad father.
I didn't even say that.
Who is that?
It's Avery Fisher. He's helping me prepare the barbecue. Who's that?
I don't know.
Can't believe this is ridiculous. I can't.
We went to space camp together. Do you have any wine, Doc?
We have water, milk, Sunny D, ginger ale.
I'll have Merlot. Yeah. Yeah, we did go to space camp together. Joel Kenningbeck.
Kenningbeck?
No. No, I think you have me confused with someone else.
Raspberry Bismarck?
Come here. Come here, duck.
number 7 to heaven. Did you eat your banana from 7-Eleven?
Does this plane eat flies?
I don't think it does.
Can you teach it?
No, I don't think so.
Here's a tip, Avery. Keep those monsters out of your pool.
Okay, now try. Very good.
Standing alone, the ship is waiting, all systems are go. Are you sure? Control is not convinced, but the computer has the evidence. No need to abort. The countdown starts. Watching in a trance, the crew is certain, nothing left to chance. All is working, trying to relax. Up in the capsule, send me up a drink. Jokes Major Tom. The count goes on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Earth is lost, drifting on, floating weightless, calling home.
Why are you at my house?
I'm a friend of your father's. He told me I could stay here.
Friend from where?
You know, I'm a friend from the Knights of Columbus.
You're the guy that's been following me around, aren't you? Aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, do you remember where you hid the schematics? The footpaths can be pretty confusing.
All up there. Actually, I have no idea where I put him. Everything was pretty overgrown. Did you go to 9th grade space camp? You're Joel Kennebeck, aren't you? The guy that stole culture tissues?
Here it comes.
From the girls' locker room? Dude, that's pretty sick.
Actually, I'm actually an enemy of the state of Louisiana now, so let's keep the Joel Kennebeck on the DL. But besides, if your dad knew that he had hired Ulysses Kennebeck's son, he'd pound me. He would straight pound me.
So he doesn't recognize you?
Are you kidding? Your dad has his head so far in the clouds.
So I guess that makes us stepbrothers, huh? Stepbrothers. Stepbrother that's gonna have to get you fired.
Hey, man, take a chill pill. Don't be such a tattletale. Look, if I wanted to tell your dad where you hid the schematics, I would have done it already. But the longer I ride this thing out, the longer I get a seat in your dad's pocket. And look, I suckered him into getting me tickets to see Cirque du Soleil last weekend. Anyway, if your dad finds out that I'm heir to the Kennebeck microphones, those schematics are...
It's ridiculous. I'm going to bed. You know, until this is all over, you're under my thumb. Cricket freeloading.
It's your funeral!
Save me. He's so awesome.
Turn that crap down! It's so loud!
Helps me sleep.
Hey!
Joel! I need some water! My stomach hurts, I'm sick! I'm gonna throw up if you don't give me any water! I need some water, my stomach hurts, I'm gonna throw up! Joel, really need some water! Give me some water before I go to bed!
Why do we have to be here?
It's a day spa, Bruce. I'm trying to make up for being a little rough this morning. I know I was being unreasonable. Besides, I've already paid for it.
Dad, I know you hired a guy to spy on me. You don't have to hide that from me. I mean, even if you outclassed Ulysses with that microphone, Mama will be impressed.
That was hardly the...
Dad, I'm an artist. Can't you get that through your head? I need that microphone. Whales have their own soaring, mystic, beautiful, cryptic language, and I intend to learn that. If I don't finish that operetta, all my work will go to waste.
And if I don't get that microphone, my career is wasted. I've got to get the microphone to the Royal British Navy. And since when are you an artist? I thought you designed speedboats.
You talk too much.
Well, it's early yet. Let's get this over with.
Well, good afternoon. Hello, Mr. Honeycutt.
Sorry.
Hello, this must be the little guy. How you doing, partner? Better there. I'm Dr. Carlisle Sandwich. I'll be doing some experiments on you today. Are you
Liar!
This is a day spa, Bruce. It's a different kind of day spa. He's only kidding.
Look, it's just a little experiment, a little scientific experiment to see if you've been lying to your father. It'll be fun. It's going to be fun, really. Enough of the chit-chat. Are you ready? How about you take off those shoes, young man? Are you a strong swimmer? This is most irregular. I'm sorry, but according to these documents, charts, you've been lying to your father. This is incredible. These numbers are just incredible.
Well, did you know that 40% of all scientific experiments is just guesswork?
Well, that's not true, young man. You see, what happens is you start off with a question, a hypothesis. And then you try your research, and through your research, what you meant to say probably was that 48% of all the results after the research prove the hypothesis correct. And so 52% are incorrect from the original hypothesis.
You heard what I said. Can I just get some con swabs?
Oh, yes. Here we are. Now, you know, that's not actually true, though. I just want to insist. I've been doing research here at the Royal Swedish University for 25 years, young man, and my colleagues nor myself have ever done made-up guesswork into facts. It's just not done.
Potato, potato. You're a gentleman and a scholar, Mr. Sandwich, but I'm not in the mood today. So.
All right, young man.
Thanks, Carl. I owe you one.
Absolutely, Mr. Honeycutt.
Bruce, I've made arrangements for you and Joel to go to the planetarium this afternoon while I'm at work. It would be nice if you'd open up to him a little. Maybe you've got some secrets you'd like to tell him?
Dad, he's a phony. Can't stand it.
Don't lecture me about phonies. He's my associate.
An associate idiot that spies on me.
How dare you!
You're not coming to my barbecue tonight? us some of that juice?
No.
Please?
No.
I just want some juice.
No, man.
Turn right up here. Take a right here.
Dude, I know where I'm going.
Dude, you're my chauffeur.
Chauffeur? It's chauffeur. Who says chauffeur?
My mom's a substitute English teacher.
More like a substitute idiot. Chauffeur. And I'm not it, and I'm your parole officer, all right?
It's said how it's spelt.
Dude.
You just...
Ah. Ah.
Ah! Ow! I think you bruised my cervical disc. I need to go to the emergency room. It burns. Ah! I think I'm bleeding. Ah!
Mais bien sûr il pleut à Paris. C'est comme si, c'est comme ça. C'est la vie, c'est la mort. C'est comme si, c'est comme si, c'est comme ça. C'est la vie, c'est la mort, c'est la mort. Oh là là, moi j'en ai marre alors. Monsieur Dupont habite sous un pont au centre de la...
Good afternoon. I'd like to welcome you to the Morgan Jones Planetarium. I am the planetarium curator, Alan Caffey, and I'd like to welcome you. Would y'all like a tour of our facility?
Yes.
Well, if you'll come over this way right here, we have a spacesuit that was worn by Buzz Aldrin on his journey to the moon. And then right over here are some models that have been loaned to us by NASA. The middle one is actually a 1/10 scale model of the ship, the Eagle, that landed on the moon. Over in this case, if you'd like to look, is the pelt from Laika, the first dog to go into space from the Soviet Union. Take it with both your hands, one on each side. Now, very quickly, try to do a right angle with that.
Whoa, whoa.
And be very careful, it will take the skin right off your head. Keep your elbows kinked slightly. Now try to do it just like that, just real straight. Now come on, fast, come on, fast.
Oh my goodness.
I would like to welcome to our star room. This building was built back in 1968. A year and a half ago, we upgraded to new digital projection system, which can produce 40,000.
Mother's grave. If you don't stop looking at me, you are going to crash and burn.
No swearing in the star room, please, gentlemen.
Every inventor and explorer, every teacher of morals, every corrupt politician, every superstar, every supreme leader, every saint and sinner in the history of our species lived there on a mote of dust, suspended in a sunbeam. That was Dr. Carl Sagan, founder and first president of the Planetary Society.
Is this thing over yet?
Who are we? we find that we live on an insignificant planet of a humdrum star lost in a galaxy tucked away in some forgotten corner of a universe in which there are far more galaxies than people.
The department of forgotten songs, there is a crying girl, she's lonely, she's just 16, a 45, she's been abandoned for almost all her life.
Well, hello, Beatrice. Back from Arizona, I see. I was just on my way to fix some turtle soup. Where's Ulysses?
He'll be along when the party gets swinging.
Who invited him?
Bruce invited him naturally. He told me he didn't invite you.
Oh, no? I don't recall hearing anything about that.
I don't think he wants you there, Reginald. He told me you didn't tuck him into bed anymore. You hire my stepson to spy on him, for Pete's sake.
I did no such thing.
Well, Joel has been telling me all about it.
Bea, let me introduce you to Joel Huffstetler, my private attorney.
I'm surprised it took you so long. But I'm not your attorney. I'm your private eye.
This is John Kenningbeck, Ulysses' son. We've had dinner with him 5 or 6 times the last year. Did you really not remember?
Oh, hell, that's right.
He's a con artist, I don't blame you. Reginald, do you think you could lay off Bruce a little bit? I think you are wearing him down. He's been very distracted lately.
I will not rest a day until I get those schematics. They're mine by right. You are my wife, and the letter belongs to me.
It was addressed to me, not you. Besides, I'm not your wife anymore. I gave the schematics to Bruce so he could do something useful with them.
Useful? I'm going to use that microphone to help the British Royal Navy detect enemy subs.
Yes, to blow up handsome sailors, very useful. Bruce is an artist.
Artist? A fat lot of good that will do in these times. He wants to learn to speak whale. Will that prevent the Western world from blowing itself to bits? Poppycock. He wants to talk to fish. What do fish say? Fish don't do anything. They float. I do things, Beatrice. I do important things. Bruce is wasting away, dreaming about speedboats and ballets and operas. If you ask me, that's gold leaf, kid glove, diamond breastpin, fiddle faddle. That lazy deadbeat with those schematics. Over my dead body. Over my dead body. I didn't know he was there. When did he come in? Treasure's buried in my own backyard, and I don't know where to look for it. Wonder how far back those footpaths go.
How was the planetarium, Sugar Plum? Oh.
Oh my God. Get this man some juice! Here, I got you this juice, buddy. And some Fritos.
I will leave the two of you alone, okay?
Who cares anyway? Dr. Honeycourt just has everyone in his pocket. That's why everyone's here. I've lost all my faith in humanity, Joel.
Hey man, don't you talk like that. They're here for you. Look, have some more juice. You've had a rough day.
No more.
Come on, man. Here, let's go put our costumes on. Upsy daisy. Come on, man.
I'm just tired. That old man sells the microphones to the British Navy. I'm gonna blow up the schematics.
Whoa! Whoa, boy. That's hasty talk. You want to blow that up just because you can't use it yourself? Think of all the good that could be done in the world with those schematics.
It's the British Navy. What good is gonna come out of that?
Look, where did you bury the schematics? Maybe I could take them to someone that could use them properly, like Dr. Sandwich or Mr. Alejandro in engineering.
I've already tried that. It's illegal. If it gets in the wrong hands, the world's gonna go bankrupt.
Really? Where'd you bury the schematics? You didn't forget, did you?
No, I can't tell.
Bruce, that fall on your face must have really done a number on you.
It's a tragic day.
Hey, you'll smudge the paint. Listen, at least it still exists out there somewhere, right?
What about the Chateau de Gain? How was I going to finish it? I need to record more material.
Maybe you'll finish it one day when that troll isn't breathing down your neck.
So leave it unfinished until he dies? I'll kill him right now. I got firecrackers. Let's go.
Sit down. We haven't even put on your mustache yet. Maybe you should just leave it like it is.
Can't do that.
What in life is ever complete?
Operas?
No, those people just get tired of writing. Who wants to listen to an opera forever anyway?
Death then.
That's debatable. Besides, do you really want to kill your operetta? I don't think so. No, let it live on. What are you doing? Gross.
Look like a clown.
No. You look like a changed man is what you look like.
Can't believe I forgot where that treasure was buried.
Let the mystery live on.
Why'd you become such a problem?
Am I? Now, hand me my comedy glasses. Now, turn off those waterworks and let's go. Are you ready to make an appearance?
I think so.
Yeah, I was just cutting down the tree with a chainsaw, and right as the chainsaw went through, the tree started falling toward me, and I took off running, and it just...
And our Florida vacation was the time Mike decided never to use his bare hands to feed the sharks again. Want some punch?
Yes, thank you kindly.
They're naturally hefty creatures. This one's especially large. She's gained twice her weight since we adopted her. She mostly eats carrots.
Isn't that unnatural?
She's a strong eater.
Seen Bruce's interpretive dance yet?
Why, no.
Well, he uses a red rubber ball. The man from the dojo has been training him.
It's really a sight to see.
Will you join me for a drink, Mr. Alejandro? Avery?
I'd be delighted.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Bruce. Are you feeling better?
Much better, thank you. The teas and the soda pop is in the cupola, and the taco bar is in the livery. So, hey, how's it going, buddy? Chief?
Hey.
What's up, Trent?
Hey.
Pete, it looks like you made your famous Watergate salad again.
Yeah, would you like to try it?
I would be delighted.
Hey, how's your opera coming along? When can we see the finished
You've done it again, Pete. Actually, to tell you the truth, I forgot where I buried the operetta, but I mean, it's an ongoing project, and I'll probably be working on it for a long time. So whenever I'm done, I'll call you and your wife up.
Cause you are the light by which I travel into. Isn't that you are the light? You are the light by which I travel into. Isn't that? Yeah, I got busted. I painted a dirty word on your old man's Mercedes-Benz cause you told me to do it.
Hey, I didn't invite him.
Yeah, I got busted. But soon they released me.
Hey, Joel.
Hey.
Have you seen Dad? I've been looking for him. I want to invite him to the barbecue.
Well, you're certainly in a fine temper. What happened to you?
I'm looking ahead, Joel.
Well, good for you. I think I saw him under the breezeway. He looked kind of lost.
Okay, thank you. Hey, Dad. Hey, you want some barbecue?
I thought I wasn't invited.
Dad, I was just kidding. But anyways, I think I forgot where I buried the schematics.
What?
Well, I was practicing handstands and I fell on my head. And I don't remember much after that.
You fell on your head, you forgot where you put the schematic. Well, isn't that just too perfect? I've got 2 days to get that microphone to the Queen or I'm ruined.
Weren't you gonna look for him anyway?
I was going to find a shovel and hit you with it until you told me where to find it. But you've forgotten.
Oh, it's okay.
No, it's not okay.
Sure it is.
No.
Sure it is.
You don't sound convinced.
Well, isn't it somewhat comforting to know that it's somewhere out here in Devil's Driveway?
No, it's better to know where it's buried.
Is it really, though?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes, it's better.
Is it really, though?
Yes, it is.
Where are you going?
To find it.
I'll save you some ribs.
Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why, oh why can't I? At one time or another in our lives, everyone asks themselves questions. Why? We, the juniors of Canarsie High School, were born into a world where we have only known war, corruption in our government, racial problems in our country, pollution in our air and waters, and above all,